welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we were playing Fixed Capitals on the USA map. We're playing as the green player. The first position, I capped on a 3 here with this much material. I had 10 troops in this region, purple with obviously 11. I hope that if they go on the 5, I'll accept blue. We got alliances on. If they go on the 5, I'll let the 6 out. They group up over here. We cap next to each other. We're totally good. Maybe they go on the 4 over here. They go out that way. Couple options for purple. Like, I didn't think I was totally screwing them over just because they had a 6 here. I wasn't about to go on the 4 up in the upper right. I wasn't about to play for this bonus that feels heavily dominated by the white player. I assume white will go on this 4 here, although that may irritate the blue player. I thought blue would go in the middle. Got tons of options for my opponents. It's the USA map. It's one of the maps as member or as part of the premium map pack. Actually, a crazy capital for black to go here in a fixed game with this much red material. It looks like white is just going to random cap, and they random cap in my bonus. But if they bot out, then it doesn't really matter. I'll throw an alliance to black, throw an alliance to red. I highly doubt purple accepts our alliance, but now there's even more reason for purple not to go on this 6 because of the white cap there. Although black picks this. I just, with red, with all of this red material next to this, I mean, you had 3 in this bonus. Red had 9 and 5 in waiting. So of their 20 troops, 14 of them right here. You guys may be wondering, Simone, it's a Saturday video. Okay, all right. I vibe with that, purple. Purple may just end up stealing this white capital anyway. So I'm going to roll the 4 up here. I'm going to bring this 3 into cap rather than the 4. Wow. And yeah, you're good. I'm chill with blue. I don't mind blue. This comes into cap. That allows purple to probably steal the white cap and slide over here. So something like this. And this. I doubt black lets me hold this, but they kind of got bigger fish to fry, if I'm being honest. Between red, like red is going to probably slam them and then fortify the 5 up here. I don't think black's in a very good place. But if you're wondering, today is the United States Independence Day, 4th of July, as many of us locally here call it. Now, I understand America is in an interesting place on the global scene, so to speak, as far as how they are viewed by, oh, black, what are we doing here, dude? No, you're gonna get slammed so bad by red, it's not even funny. He's not gonna hit me either. He's gonna be chill, I think. Horrible play by black. I think he knows he's gonna lose his capital, but even like red starts out of the 5th position with 7 troops. They'll have 14 here, and they can bring a 5 into cap. White is here. That's crazy to me. Because they random capped, which is annoying, because they should have just gone on the 4 over here. They had so much material in this region. I think I take off my 3. Take off of one of these 2 3s. I'm not going to get broken by black. That's at least something that I can cherish. But like red will win unless red loses the roll. Right, that's the only way this goes badly for me. I'm going to steal black's cap either way. Purple is going to take the Western bonus there. There's no point in me even paying attention to white. I guess I'll throw white an alliance request since they're here, but their random cap kind of screwed me. I would have been totally fine. He's got to defend his cap. I would have been totally fine with him bringing the 5 through and fortifying up there as well. That would have given me a local attack, but that's okay. There's no way that red doesn't roll this. There's just no way. It could fail, I think. He breaks purple. He doesn't roll the cap. He's going to roll it next turn. What? That's nuts. I mean, that is insane. There's no better time to roll it than right now. Maybe you get swept through by blue and that was their concern. But wow. I believe I will lose this. You know what? Do I hit this instead? Yeah, I'm not going to move that 3 because I want black to have to work for this in the event that they get hit by red on the next turn, right? Hit through my 3, which they're probably going to do. No, they're going to hit. They're going to actually let me hold this. They would rather hit black's 4 than betray me when I have no ability to attack them. That is... shout out black. That's all I got to say. Shout out the black player. Why are you adding up here? You attack your 5 to the left. You group the 2 up. He hits red. What? I don't care if you hit me. He didn't even accept the alliance request, but I don't care that he hits me. But anyway, we're playing this as part of the 4th of July. I'm not going to get political at all about this. It's my country's Independence Day, and consider this a sort of holiday video for us here on this lovely Saturday. A one-off because the holiday fell outside of my normal upload schedule. Sure, Red. Yeah. Right on, brother. So I am by no means not going to politicize the video at all, because I know I'm really trying to toe the line here as delicately as I can. And some of you may not want to hear this, but I express this because I know that I have a lot of European viewers who are what? Why wouldn't you? This is insane to me. He's not going to roll black, but he'll take this bonus on the side. I mean, I'm holding a +2. I have no idea how I'm getting away with this. We'll let black hold his +5. He'll survive over there for now. I'm not going to break him. I have no reason to break him. And he gets 10 troops. He survives. He's probably just as surprised as the rest of us are. He'll attack off one of these 4s. He'll just let me hold this. Okay. I'm ahead of everybody else. Sure. But yeah, I've read some expressions from some of our European and or at least non-American viewers, and how they are not jazzed with some things that have happened. And then I read the flip side, where we've got some Americans who are very happy with how things are going, and some who aren't, right? So there's some sort of in between here where I'm just going to not comment on anything happening. We're just going to enjoy the holiday here today. And that is all I will say from here on out about that. Appreciate the support of everybody watching the video regardless. I meant to play as red, because that's what I usually do on this map. Yeah, I saw that one coming from a mile away. I figured red would get removed there. Purple takes the bonus. So white... Purple's actually still our weakest player. I'm somehow still our strongest player. I don't know that I don't want black holding +10, but I think it's the only way we really progress the game here. Blue's going to add 1 down here, the rest to capital. Let's throw another alliance request to white. I don't know that white's going to break purple, which does concern me a little bit. Black could actually box red in and prevent red from getting any cards. But if he wants to be the one to take that hit, more power to him, right? I mean, red, you had... I don't feel like sorry for him. You had a 14 on 6 with a 5 fortified to your cap, whether or not you win or lose. Like, yeah, I would have been maybe a little bit concerned about Blue's presence in the middle, starting with 15, 16 troops, whatever they had there. But, I mean, red really blundered what would have been a very, very strong starting position. And the fact that black isn't hitting me out of this bonus, like I'm the only... Purple and I are the only other players holding bonuses. Why? The moment I break him, I get removed. I could have done it on that turn, but I'm almost anticipating the black player putting themselves in a position to eventually eliminate red, right? We're playing fixed. I chose to play fixed here because I thought it was a change of pace on the channel. And he's not going to break purple. Does he open me up, though? He's hitting blue. He doesn't want to give me pathing to this bonus. I would like to take this bonus, but I don't think white's going to give us any pathing over here. Like, the onus is on red. And also, I'm a little bit hoping that red just slams out into black. Because if they do, then I'll just eliminate them and steal their position. Which maybe is a little bit selfish, but... Now, let's see what kind of play white wants to do. Because purple holding a +6, like, I'm not going to disrupt that. Obviously, we could get close to eliminating them. I'm not going to trade unless we'll get to 5. I'm not worried about anybody eliminating me. Red botting wouldn't be good because it's not going to roll black here. I don't... Red trades. Red could actually trade and slam. He's not going to. He's going to hit. He's just going to take a card down here. Okay. I don't want to remove my pathing there, but now seeing red trade in, I just don't think this player is going to do anything. I mean, the turn 1 roll there, you chose to cap next to this guy. You would think that they would do something. Now, blue is in a position where they actually could have... He's going to remove white and take this bonus. No, he's going to group himself up. Okay. Now, I will not be letting white hold this +3. Oh, is he going to hit black? He wants black to move this out of the way because he wants to take this bonus up here. That's fine. I want to take the bonus bottom right, but I don't have any need to yet. Now, this was a turn. Blue could have probably killed purple. I probably could have killed purple. I'm not going to because I think that puts me at too much of a risk. If he comes and takes this whole thing, I'm not going to be happy about it. Like, I'm going to take it from him. No, this is not okay. I want this bonus, right? Like, the balance here would be, I get the +3, +2, you get the +1, +4, and then we're equal. I don't know why you put in all of this effort down here. I mean, white's certainly not going to enjoy that. I'm wondering if this is meant because white's 5 gets hit. I'm wondering if white sets off of this and comes and hits black. The turn on black play is approaching. I will tell you guys that much. Like, he gets out of blue's bonus, but blue is not asking you to add here. Blue is asking you to get the troops out of his bonus so he can take his bonus on the next turn. And it's fixed. Anybody without a bonus is pretty screwed. I'd be interested to see what white does here. Probably just attacks to the right because he doesn't want to cause any problems. Yeah. White is very passive. I'm going to take this bonus. We're going to leave black here. Black could always take the cards into red. But I will be using my trade, and we did get a horse, and we have a +2 in Texas. Now, purple can take a card here, right? They don't... If blue takes this bonus... I don't know. The issue is a little bit... All I'm saying is whatever results here will help me. Because black will be forced to take the card into red or remove me up here. I wouldn't leave. Blue wants this. Where are you going? That's just the opposite of what blue wanted. Blue might even hit it. I legitimately think the blue player might hit it. What is that play by red, man? I mean, they actually have a trading zone in here with black. Now, they're not going to get it. They're going to get card blocked anyway. I do wonder if he's just going to hit this. He is absolutely just going to hit this. Wow. That is bonkers. And then red's just going to end up breaking. I'm going to trade here. And I'm going to take this on the bottom. I'm going to play a little dumb. Not going to defend it. He can betray me if he wants to. I just don't think it would be a very good idea. Because right now, and maybe he's not realizing it, he also might go get white or purple. White's cheaper. I don't think he has the troops to get white, even with the trade-in. But I was thumbs downing him because I felt, I mean, next to my cap, we are getting exactly +5 each here, right? I got the +3 and +2. He's got the +4 and +1. All right. I mean, unless he takes me out of here. Yeah. I hate when these guys, you could have kept it even. You could have kept it even. He's not looking at the numbers. I'm sure of it. I'm confident. This is a +3. It's not a +4 like what you have. And I can actually box him out. That's the thing, is I can aggressively play into him here and box him out, but knowing my luck, white's going to break me anyway. He doesn't. Okay. +2 is Alabama. I'm considerably stronger. Purple trades. And the purple should just take here. I don't like the 22 troops. I don't. That doesn't inspire me. All right. It goes back to cap. It goes back to cap. I mean, you're holding a 15 next to me here because you know that I want the bonus. I mean, I'll get 8. I'm going to try to help him. I'm going to try to help red. I get why he put 15 here. And he thought I'd be okay with this, but I'm not. You should be fine with me leveling out the numbers. And I'm not fine with it. So, is blue going to sack into red here? That would completely change how I'd play this game. I'd let black hold all of that if he did. I think he's going to leave like 5 troops here. Or dip in. Dip in, dude. If you want to hold your... He's banking on me not hitting him, and I don't think it's profitable for me to hit him. I've got my own fish to fry here. Well, we didn't get that there, but this is actually the exact time to make that move. He quit. He botted. He actually just botted over that play. Are you kidding me? Do 9 here, because this will roll off towards blue. Yeah, I didn't want it getting through here. And if it pulls off underneath, I'll come back to cap, but I want to hold this bonus for one more turn. Wow. He actually quit over that. I hit him one time, and I hit him like that because of how he played. That's crazy. It lets red get a card, though. Is white going to break me? No, white just hits. Okay. Purple. I think purple will steal the blue capital here. I mean, I saw what... Yeah, purple's going to take this, right? Which is a risky play. Because he's just going to get broken. What blue needed to do there that would have stopped red from doing anything to him is blue needed to hit Illinois and just let red take a card there without breaking him. Loses 8. Wow. He shouldn't finish this. Now, what I'm going to do... He's just going to defend both his caps, right? You just go back, yeah. Blue is capless. That's wild. Does he just break purple outright? And then he's just going to boom boom, and then he might even slam into red. He's gonna try to take one of these. And he does. He's only worth 1 card. He's actually not worth the elimination at all. Black is worth... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to kill blue. I'm just going to let white take that. Because this bot's going to become too much of a problem at some point. Where do these +2s land? Anything? Ohio? Absolutely taking Ohio. That may have been overly aggressive. I'm gonna... Come on, white. Accept the alliance. Because I want... White can hit me. I don't care if white hits me. And like blue's one card, right? The black bot's going to become a bigger problem over time. Otherwise, he's going to take the blue elimination. That's fine. Sure. Right? No, he doesn't. Okay. And he doesn't break me either. White, we have red, white, and blue in the game, which is kind of fun. That's just nuts to me. Purple will absolutely take this. Yes, purple will take this elimination. Okay. Now, I don't want to be the one to spend into red. Surely you take the elimination. If not, because you don't want somebody ending up on 2. Yeah, he takes it. And he'll finish the bonus too. And if purple lets me, I'm in this position where I'm actually not that much weaker than this player. He's going to trade in, so he'll net that. But we're about to get a decent amount. So purple has 1 or 2 decisions. Oh my gosh, he gets a 4 trade off of a 5 cards. It's crazy. He finishes the bonus. I'll let him hold, right? Because purple and I go into the end game at pretty equal amounts. He's holding for +11. My position holds for +10. With 2 more, actually +11 as well because of 2 more territories. Oh, but I have double capital. Right, but he'll get quite a bit as well. I'm just going to give a card to red. That Joker is good. And, purple's going to jump ahead of me here on this next turn. So white can break me, or he can break purple. He chooses purple. Okay. I've sent him a bunch of alliance requests. He hasn't accepted a single one. USA game going pretty well so far. I can't believe black quit. I just can't believe black quit. I think you got a full commit to the break here. Yeah. Wow. I mean... these players feel like paid actors. Just like a little inkling of paid actor in this game. Because at this point, I'm going to stack my defense over here to incentivize. And white's open. Oh, wow. White is open to purple. So if I just put 6 troops here, continue trading with red, got the 9 as defense. And I get why black put the 15 troops here, but I was very much about equity here, where I felt like both of us getting the same amount each time made more sense to me. Like, we're going to just casually put 6 troops, 6 troops. I'm going to actually fortify this over to this capital after. Have a full trade in. Yeah, we'll use our full trade in. Get this up to 30. This here like this. And I'm not trying to harm red, right? So that's disincentivize yellow. There's no yellow player. Disincentivize the white player from breaking me. They'll just naturally break purple. I mean, this is a 3-point hold for the right side with the double blizzard here. There's a 3 blizzard map. The Wisconsin blizzard is a little bit interesting. I'm surprised we didn't see red on an Illinois cap. I know that they wanted to cap next to black to what I thought was roll them, and they didn't roll them. Does he full break? Because if he just continues down this line, there's almost no way I lose this game at this point until, like, red's not going to... If the moment red betrays me, I don't think red's going to betray me, because the only reason red's alive right now is because of me. Because if I had left black alone... If I had left black alone and blue just came over and slammed, like... Red's just stuck here, no cards, etc. Unfortunately for red, like, I'd love to bring red into the end game, but I think it's better for me to not do that. The issue here is both of these players are slowly getting weaker and weaker. We saw 2 turns ago, the purple player was getting, the purple player was getting, they had 75 troops 2 or 3 turns ago after they took these bonuses. They've lost, net loss of troops over these turns, which is not great. And I'm massive. I'm by far and away the strongest player now because nobody's contested me. And if white breaks me, white can break me, but then I can just set up my block again. So this futile effort of them repeatedly hitting purple in all 3 of their bonuses over and over again, also knocking them below 12 troops a turn to the point where purple's only starting with 7. It's a losing position for white because purple starts with more troops than them. But it's a more of a losing position, or it's just as much of a losing position for purple as it is for white, I guess is what I should have said. Now, at any point, white could come here and break through me. They have not accepted a single alliance request the entirety of this game. But instead, they could have chosen me. They could have broken me, and they chose not to, and I don't know why. And I'm wondering if purple's going to get to the point here. I think if I eliminate red in the 3-player game, I think there's almost 100% chance that purple just double smacks white, knowing that I will give them 2nd place. It might even happen right now, where they feed themselves in white, and they'll feed it to red, but red won't even be able to win off it. Wow, he bails on that. Red picking up a 2nd capital would be a terrible play. Red should not take this. If he comes to take it, I will... No, do not. Do not do it. Or sit on it and give me this on the right-hand side. That's fine, too. Okay. Never mind. I understand the goal. Red knows what's going to happen. It's as simple as that. He wants to be there to collect the spoils, I think. All right, we'll swing the 11 around to here then. So let's make these even. Actually, this one weaker, right? Because I don't want... They both get open from the same position. So let's make this a 40. If white's going to come disrupt me, I want to be prepared to deal with it. I think this is purple's intention to probably slam into white. I don't know what's going on. Everyone gave up on playing for first. And I felt bad for red. Both the slam that they took from blue. I don't know why purple thought this wouldn't happen. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know why they thought that wouldn't happen. There's a world here where purple just says, screw it, slams white right now, which is what he thought about it. Yep. And red takes both of them out and guarantees himself 2nd place. Which, like, red was the... Yeah, purple quits. I would have waited to see who red gave 2nd place to, personally. I would have waited. I think he has to give it to... Or 3rd place, rather. I think he has to give it to white. What a weird game. Unlike the Revolutionary War in the U.S., which was, from my understanding, a relatively back-and-forth battle. Is he gonna... No, he's gonna take purple out. Okay. Yeah, he's quick. I wonder why he didn't slam black on that first turn. I do wonder why he didn't slam black out on that first turn. I don't know how he finagled this. I do like the alliance aspect of the game. I don't know how he finagled this. I do need to have Manifest Destiny by the end of this bad boy. Oh. This does not set me, so we're going to unfortunately give red a capital here. which was not my intention. I didn't think there was any real possibility of us losing this one. Send a heart to him. A real homie would just slam out, but we'll see what he does. And not make me have to chase him around the board. He's going to make me chase him around the board. No, he slams out. What a legend. GG's to you, dude. Got 3 caps there. Alrighty. Drops it on a cap in case I bungle it. Why not, right? This is not personal, but it's the US map. Let's see. Can I do it? Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to you. That is a fixed Capitals game. Might have said World Dom. I meant Capitals if I said World Dom earlier. Fixed Capitals game on the US map. Happy 4th of July to all of my fellow Americans. If July 4th has a holiday or fun day for any of you outside of the US, happy 4th to you as well. Let's take a look at our opponents. I actually think Red was pretty good. Probably at least expert. Black bailed at the first sign of conflict, despite the fact that I liked their early game play after they didn't get capital. I didn't like what they did on the turn 1, but after that, I didn't mind it. Was this the red player? Yeah, I'll give it. Okay, he was intermediate. White was master. This is a card and pass master if I've ever seen one, man. He could have tried to create a position on somewhere else on the board. And then I think he knew that the writing was on the wall because he picked that fight with purple. I actually think this player thought that they were going to get either 3rd or 4th, regardless. I think White thought they were going to get 3rd or 4th regardless. And so they started baiting purple in the hopes that purple would slam out and get lower placement. And they did. And I could have tried to give White 2nd, but White never accepted the alliance, right? Like, I'm not going to reward, if you're not going to be a homie like Red was, I'm not going to reward you. So, Black player, stick with it, dude. You weren't even out of the game yet when I broke you. I didn't even successfully break all of your bonuses. You absolutely could have put up a fight, but they bailed immediately. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk on Monday. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.